I just want to introduce something to you guys. So in case you guys don't get to see me again, this strategy is something that would make you very profitable as a day trader. Scale up your accounts, use the proportional staking plan, and thank me later. This works on the forex, stocks, and even the crypto market. Okay traders, let me save some of you the stress in case you're the type of trader that does not like trading on the 4-hour time frame. Due to its long waiting periods, you can stop watching the video at this point. But for those of you that would stay till the very end, this strategy is very profitable as it has already made 62% return on investment on my trading account this past 2 months, recording good winning streaks. So we are currently on the Euro United States dollar, and this is the 4-hour time frame. For the first indicator, let's quickly add the Aroon indicator. So I want you to open the indicator settings panel and search for the Aroon indicator. This one right here by TradingView. Add it to the chart. The Aroon indicator is a range-bound, technical indicator that is actually a set of 2 separate measurements, designed to measure how many periods have passed since price has recorded an end-period high or low, with N being a number of periods. Set at the trader's discretion. Let's adjust the settings for this indicator to enable us to understand how we would be making use of the indicator. Bring up the indicator settings panel. On the style, I want you to change the Aroon up to green, then for the Aroon down, change it to red. And that's all for this setting. To complete the modification for this indicator, we would be adding a band line to the indicator. Add a straight line to the indicator, then bring up its settings and change the price to 50. And our indicator is set and ready for use. How do we now profit from this? First, we would want to wait till we see both Aroon below the 50 band line. And we can notice we just got the up and down Aroon below our band line. This indicates that the market has a low level of buyers and sellers in the market. Please note that when we mean both Aroon below the band line, we mean one candlestick close should keep both Aroon below the band line. This example right here is not valid. Even though we see the cross below the band line, we never experienced close of candlestick while both Aroon is below the band line. Moving on. At this point, we would now hunt for an entry. And to do that, we would want to see either the up or down Aroon cross above the 50 band line while the other remains below the band line. And we see the green had its way up before the red, while the red Aroon remained below the 50 band line. Now at this point, we would want to take quick profit from the buyers, as we would want to enter a buy trade and make roughly 2 to 2.5 times the risk. And to do that, we would take that profit on the 5 minutes time frame. So let's move down to the 5 minutes time frame. In this time frame, we would be ignoring this Aroon indicator and add a very powerful indicator, better than the RSI, that would give us the best entry points possible. So bring up the indicator panel and search for the Heiken Ashi Rsi oscillator. This one right here by J. Rogers. This tool is Heiken Ashi candles in an oscillator format, derived from RSI calculations, aimed at smoothing out some of the inherent noise seen with standard RSI candlestick. Let's quickly adjust the settings as well. Bring up the indicator panel. On the style, uncheck these settings. When you are done, change the median to line. Click on the OK button when you are done. And we have our indicator looking like this. Now the rules here are simple as well. Remember, we are hunting to buy in the market. So for a buy signal, if we have the Rsi below the median line, we would only want to enter if we see the candlestick cross the median line while it's on green. But if we have it above the median line, then we would have to wait for it to cross below the median line and enter when it crosses above the median line. Please note that the cross above and below this median line is the Rsi candlestick body and not the histogram nor its wick. So we see that we have it above the median line while we are on the hunt for a buy signal. We would now have to wait for the cross below and above while the Rsi changes to green while getting above. And our conditions were met at this point. We would now place a buy stop order at the peak of this trigger candlestick and wait for price to reach that level before it triggers our trade. Stop loss is at the recent swing low. And for the recent swing low between these 2 points is at this point. Then for the take profit levels, we can use as high as 2.5 times the risk, but to secure quick gains before market conditions change its move, we would be using 2 times what we risked. And we see it was successful. Now we have successfully taken this profit, we would move back to the 4-hour time frame to continue our hunt for more winning trades. Please, if you are enjoying this, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, as it motivates us on the hunt for the Holy Grail. Moving on. This is the power of taking profit from big moves on a lower time frame. Now we have secured this profit, we don't have to take any other trade at this point. We would now have to wait for our next setup to enter trade. And trust me guys, this is very profitable, that it works like magic. A lot of winning streaks are involved. So we got another setup below the median line. Let's now wait on the signal to know which entry we should be taking. So we would be hunting for a sell trade at this point. Notice the Rsi is below the median line. As usual, we wait for a cross above and enter when we get the cross below the median line. Entry conditions fulfilled. Let's now place our entries for the trade. Please, this is important as well. Before you place your entries, make sure to check back on the 4-hour time frame, as we would want to see the red still above the median line while the green remains below the median line. Sell stop order at the lows of the trigger candlestick. Stop loss at the recent swing low, while taking profit level would be at 2 times the risk. And we see it was successful. So our next entry would be for a sell signal. And we got our entry at this point. Stop loss and take profit remain the same. And we see it was successful. Let's take one last trade and see if we would get a loss. So for this trade, we would be looking out for a buy entry as indicated by our Aroon indicator. In the 5-minute time frame, let's hunt for our entry. And we see we got it at this point. As usual, the stop loss is at the recent swing low, and take profit is at 2 times the risk. And we see it was successful. For winning streaks in a row within the space of 3 weeks. And it doesn't stop. So make sure you take this seriously if you are yet to become profitable as a trader. It is easy and simple to understand. That's it for today's video, traders. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.